to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible harassment. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena status. In Miami, we still have tickets available for upcoming Heat games. To learn more, please stop by our ticket booth today or visit us online. Attention all Heat fans out there.
Oh, say does that.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sideline. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey out there with MP. Then it's Martin. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's George in at the 3. And for the Heat, the guard set is Rozier and Hero. In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Shots good by Hero.
How about Hero gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Maxey kicks to MP. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Rozier against Maxey. Over Rozier. And that one's good. Maxey
doing some damage from the mid-range. Maxey skilled at finding space to let it fly.
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
Yeah, spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
Rozier with the ball. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against the Magic. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra, and their biggest concern, of course, it's figuring out a way to guard Joel Embiid. Coach said Embiid presents all types of issues. He can post you up, knock down the 3. We'll have to send multiple bodies at Embiid to keep him in check. We'll see how they try to defend him. It won't be straight up. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Adebayo. And here is Butler. It's hauled in by George.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Embiid with it, defended by Butler. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by George. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Butler passes to Jovic. Outside Butler. Adebayo with the screen on George. And it's Butler missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Paul George with the three.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
The Heat trail by 7. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Berry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Outside, Hero to stop the run. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 7.
Well, he's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Maxey looking it over. Pass to Rice. Over Rozier. Butler with the steal. Hero against Maxey. Hero no good. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
Well, it's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Philadelphia leading by 6. From deep, George gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got a couple of threes now in the first with the 76ers. George against Butler. Outside, Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers ahead, up by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back. And welcome back to the second quarter. For Miami, Bam Adebayo comes in for Thomas Bryant. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. Then for the 76ers, Martin's checked in for Caleb Martin. And MP subbed in for Eric Gordon. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Martin is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Lowry. Then it's MP. And it's Oubre in at the small forward.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
Outside, Hero. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter now. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. That I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. Hero with the screen on Martin. Here's Highsmith. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Highsmith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rozier against Lowry. Outside, Martin. Another three for Philadelphia.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Adebayo with this screen on Lowry. Rozier kicks to Robinson. Clock at 6. Rozier the pass to Highsmith. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 10. Pass to Lowry. MP outside. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Over Adebayo. Embiid no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And it's Rozier missing. For Philadelphia, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career, but his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for Miami. Butler comes in for Duncan Robinson. Philadelphia also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Paul George comes in for Oubre. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now let's check in with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, to see how Jaime Jaquez is doing. David.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer from Miami. I was told it's just a bruised knee, and luckily there doesn't seem to be severe damage. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Rozier kicks to Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists tonight.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
MP passes to George. And it's Miami with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. Butler passes to Hero. Shoots the 3. He's off on that one. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to it. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skills, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Maxey kicks to Martin. Pass to Embiid.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And Embiid drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Pass to Adebayo. Off target with his 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Maxey passes to MP. Embiid with a screen on Hero. And it's George missing. The Heat trail by 14. Ochai Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
MP with the bounce pass. Outside, George fires from deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out, when Adebayo gets vertical, That's a big bam.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Oubre is checked in for George. Teams value the three so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. The 76ers #1.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Here's Maxey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Maxey's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Come on, fans. Let's give a huge mighty welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
Let's take a look at some numbers for Terry Rozier. Averaging about 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
They set the screen. And it's off from three-point range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Rozier.
Team foul.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Lets it go with a three. Connects from three-point range. Maxey's got his third basket of the night.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Pass to Butler. And Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 16. Martin finds Embiid. Back to Martin. 76ers moving the ball around. Kicks it out to MP. Martin with a screen on Robinson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Martin comes in for Martin. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Embiid.